Another summer has come and gone, and the box office results are in, leaving us with more questions than answers. Was this season a hit or a miss? Well, it's complicated. With a total haul of around $3.53 billion, it's a slight uptick from last year's $3.52 billion, but still far from the $4 billion mark that was once the norm. So, what happened? Let's dive in. Millennial nostalgia reigns supreme this summer. It was all about tapping into the nostalgia of the 2000s, and it mostly paid off. Films like the sixth installment of Final Destination, Danny Boyle's 28 Years Later, and the live-action remake of Lilo Stitch struck a chord with audiences, proving that nostalgia is a powerful force. But here's where it gets controversial. Is this reliance on past successes stifling originality? Or is it a necessary strategy in today's risk-averse Hollywood? What do you think? The rise and fall of animated films. While live-action remakes like Lilo Stitch and How to Train Your Dragon soared, traditional animation struggled. Pixar's Elio bombed, and even established franchises like The Smurfs and The Bad Guys saw significant declines. But then, out of nowhere, K-pop Demon Hunters became a phenomenon, topping the box office after a successful Netflix run. This raises the question, are audiences tired of traditional animation, or is it the stories that need refreshing? Horror's surprising comeback. After a string of horror flops, the genre made a surprising comeback with films like Sinners, Final Destination Bloodlines, and Weapons. These movies proved that audiences are still hungry for fresh, well-marketed horror experiences. But is this a sustainable trend, or just a fleeting moment in the sun? The struggle of indie films. Art house and indie films had a tough summer, with even big names like Wes Anderson and Ari Aster failing to make a significant impact. Is this a sign of changing audience preferences, or a reflection of the industry's focus on blockbuster franchises? Superheroes, a genre in transition. After a string of disappointments, Marvel and DC are re-evaluating their strategies. Superman showed promise, but Marvel's Thunderbolts and the Fantastic Four First Steps fell short of expectations. Are superhero movies losing their luster, or is this just a temporary setback? And this is the part most people miss. Could the decline of superhero movies open the door for other genres to thrive? As we look back on this summer's box office, one thing is clear. The industry is in a state of flux. With streaming platforms, changing audience preferences, and a reliance on nostalgia, it's anyone's guess what the future holds. So what's your take? Are we headed for a new golden age of cinema, or is the industry stuck in a creative rut? Let's start a conversation in the comments.